Bullying isn't just for the playground. It harms mental health and self-worth at all ages. Silence lets bullying thrive. How can we break the cycles? Recognizing the signs and stepping in can make all the difference. So what are the characteristics of the act of bullying? The act of bullying is always consistent. It's repeated behavior over time, over and over again, of course creating ongoing discomfort or fear. Another thing, always the act of bullying is intentional. It's deliberate actions. It's meant to harm and intimidate and of course degrade. And we shouldn't forget that it's targeted. It's always focused on specific individuals, often those seen to be vulnerable. So the bully always targets one person. Examples we've often seen at work. A bully comes, for example, address conversation to all the team and just ignoring one of them. Another time, like in few days, he creates an invitation, invites everyone, again ignoring the other person. It's always targeted towards someone who's very vulnerable. So why people bully others? Of course, insecurity and low self-esteem. Many bullies have underlying insecurities and may try to exert control over others to feel more powerful and mask their own vulnerabilities. So they project on others. Of course, desire for control or dominance. Some individuals bully to establish a sense of power and control, particularly if they feel powerless in other aspects of their lives, like at home, with their partners, with their parents, etc., etc. Nevertheless, the lack of empathy or understanding. Bullies often struggle with empathy, not fully recognizing or caring about the impact of their actions on others. This may stem from the lack of emotional support or exposure to aggressive behavior in their environment. So many bullies, they are bullied at home and there's violence at home and you see them practicing the same thing on their colleagues. So what are the signs that someone is being bullied? Of course, emotional changes, increased anxiety, low self-esteem, reluctance to go to school or work. Have you ever heard that or witnessed that? Do you know that avoidance of social events, fear of encountering the bully, are massive signs that someone is being bullied? Nevertheless, also, we have the physical signs. Unexplained injuries, damaged belongings, frequent complaints of illness, often used to avoid bullying situations. Are your kids facing any of these? When it comes to dark sides, psychological damage is at the top. Of course, bullying often leads to depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. Toxic environment, of course. Bullying creates a culture of fear, insecurity, and negativity. Silenced voices. Many victims or witnesses stay silent out of fear, allowing the bullying to continue again and again. So what about the positive side? Supporting victims and standing up against bullying can transform schools, lives, workplaces into a safer, healthier environments for everyone. Open the communication. Encourage speak up at home, work, school, and everywhere. So what to do to identify bullying indicators? Be mindful of the signs, especially if someone's behavior changes drastically. Encourage reporting. Reporting bullying as a witness or victim can help bring support to those affected. Did you know that? You can make a difference by reporting. Foster an empathetic environment. Promoting empathy and inclusivity reduces bullying and supports positive behavior. So if you are facing any of this, just trust you're not alone. I've been bullied at work early in my career. And this bullying was always intentional, was always consistent, was always targeted at me. And it was from someone I should have trusted because it was my manager. The bully constantly tries to put me down, makes me feel helpless or trying to make me feel helpless, trying to lose my self-worth, trying to play at my confidence level by saying I can't do things, by saying that my nationality will not lead me anywhere, by saying because I'm a female I can't do the work like as I should, by saying because I'm a mother I can't work around the clock because I'll always have hurdles, by saying because I'm a family person I can't travel for work. It was always again and again and again. Of course I had to report the case, and people around me supported that because they witnessed that I've been bullied. And this support system and network really empowered me to do the right thing, to make the right choice, and hence I was freed from this bullying. So if you are witnessing that at work, at school, something which is happening not with you, but with a colleague or with a friend, encourage them to speak up or report on their behalf if they are afraid to do so. Bullying isn't just kids being kids. It has real lasting impacts.